Well, we're here at E&S Clearance Centre, and it is just superb.
Well, it's chock-a-block. Well, lucky because
Couple of
after
weeks
a
ago.
very successful Black Friday a couple of weeks ago,
holy moly.
the joint was empty. I've just seen a heap of Ilvi stuff just come through the
Did
door,
you?
so they're just stocking that up now. But if you're in the market for anything, a fridge, a dryer, a washer, basin, a rain hood, you love your rain hoods.
I love them.
Your range hood. If you need something like that, just come on down here. There's heaps of money off the recommended retail price. You can't go wrong.
Do they sell Huskies here? 'Cause I'm in-
Fridges?
Yeah, well,
Absolutely.
there's
Little bar fridge.
There's a little space at Assembled Media.
Yes.
Where we need a bar fridge
Done.
for Friday nights.
Okay.
Well, what about Yorks? You were looking around at dryers when
I
we were there
bought a dryer.
a couple of weeks ago when we were there.
I bought one.
Oh, nice.
I bought one. I bought a Bosch. Now, you asked me a good question about this. Did you get a good price? I said absolutely wouldn't have a clue.
Did you?
Well, hey, would you know what the price of a dryer
No,
is?
I wouldn't.
Do you know what's in a dryer?
No.
Do you know there's things called heat things and stuff?
Heating things.
There's heating things and
I
there's...
gathered that because it's a dryer.
So I just said I want something that's half energy efficient.
Right.
Uh,
Because you're conscious about energy efficiency, eh?
Well, yeah. I don't want to...
You want to save the planet?
No, I want to save my bills. I just don't want my electricity bills to be too high. But I ended up paying $1,100.
Yeah.
And I think the recommended retail was $16.99.
Holy moly.
So that's good.
That's a big price. That's a big discount.
$500.
That's amazing.
Can't go wrong. So, yeah,
That's
happy,
amazing.
happy with that.
By the way, if you're coming down anytime soon to Dandenong Road, opposite the biggest IKEA in the whole world, ask for Kurt. Kurt runs the show and we'll just point you in the correct direction. And if you say, hey, Kurt, I'm a couple of blokes, couple of beers listener, then you're going to get the royal treatment.
Have you ever met a bad Kurt?
Never.
It's a good name, Kurt.
Kurt Russell?
Kurt Russell, one of the greatest actors ever.
Absolutely.
Kurt Fernley.
Kurt Fernley.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a gun.
Kurt Rambis? Play basketball?
Yes, mate.
He was a gun.
He was.
The big glasses?
He was underrated, Kurt Rambis.
Is there a Kurt playing golf?
Oh, there's a stack of them.
Is there?
Yeah, just American. It's American kind of, goody two-shoes name, Kurt.
What about Kurt Sorensen? You heard of him?
Never heard of him.
Played for the Cronulla Sharks in the NRL when it was the ARL back in the 80s.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
With his brother Dane Sorensen. Great players.
Well, this Kurt downstairs is a ripper.
Yeah.
You can't miss him. He's got beard, glasses, comes in. He's the friendliest bloke in the store. You can't miss him.
And Paul Bedley, who basically runs the show here
Is
at
that Aaron's
ENS.
brother?
No, it's no relation.
Okay.
It's spelt differently.
All right.
Paul Bedley has given Kurt full reign.
Has he?
Yep, full reign.
So
Just
come on down. You might even get
might get
an
more.
extra little lick along the way.
Tell him Ox sent you.
Tell him Ox sent you. And if it's to do with fridges, tell him Marko sent you.
Can I tell you what I did on the weekend, please?
All right, let me have a guess.
Have a guess.
Let me guess. You played golf on Saturday.
No,
You drove the kids to sport on Sunday.
Yes.
Okay.
Saturday.
All right.
But yes, I did do
Oh,
that.
well done. What else?
Yep. I put my neighbourhood to shame.
What?
I put them to shame
How can you put them to shame? You've got a great neighbourhood.
because I'm taking my nature strip to next levels.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a bit of
Competition?
there is a huge competition in my street in Hampton.
For Christmas lights?
No, for the greatest nature strip on earth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you're going all right?
Well, I got the barrel mower.
Yep.
All right, so it's not the whirly one anymore. It's the fair income
Cylinder mower.
cylinder mower, right?
All right.
And I tell you, it did make a difference, but it was lacking something.
Juice. It needs juice.
No, not the mower, my lawn.
That's what I'm saying. It needs juice.
It needed to be juiced up.
It's got to be juiced up.
And you know how I juiced it up?
No.
One way.
Oh, horse poop.
Top dressed the whole thing.
Very nice.
And it looks magnificent.
Already top dressers, already looking well.
Watered in, and now I just don't want to beat them. You know.
You actually want to put your foot on their throat and absolutely suffocate them.
I want to rip their heads off.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, you're going to new levels now.
It's
This
so
is so
much
good.
fun.
So-
and you know when two bulls, you see them, or two rams.
Yeah, they're going at each other.
That's what it feels like with me and Russell across the street.
Oh, is it Russ? Is
We're
it
just
Rusty?
butting heads. Yeah.
Rusty's
Oh.
having a crack at the title, is he?
It's so
All right.
good. And he's-
Would you go to the lengths of sabotage?
Never would I. No, I'd even help poor old Russ because he's lagging behind a million miles.
What about if someone you knew just happened to go and drive on Russ's lawn and leave a little A little burnout.
I would never wish that upon anybody.
Okay.
Unless Russ starts
Getting lippy.
piping up.
You're getting lippy.
Piping up. But see, I've got the kikuya on the front. It's the Eureka kikuya. It's not the normal stuff.
No.
But what's he got across the road? He thinks he's pretty cool.
Don't tell me he's got buffalo.
Buffalo.
What a loser. Russell, the buffalo loser. You can't win with buffalo.
He's got no chance.
That's like, I've told you this story.
Go on.
That's like the ox rocking up on his bumblebee.
Yes, right.
Against a red line and a diamondback.
Yes.
You just can't
Just
compete.
stupid.
You can't compete.
It doesn't even matter if you can do the same tricks.
No.
The bike wipes you out of the contest.
True.
I've got a great secret weapon if you want it, though.
Yeah, what's that?
This will take it to the next level again.
Again?
Yeah.
I'm in.
So in spring this year, because I weed and feed before in spring, I get it all ready.
I've done that.
You know, I'm a bit of a fan of.
Yeah, I love your front nature strip.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
It's
Are
pretty
you
good.
that committed to having your screensaver as your lawn?
I haven't done that, but maybe I should.
You got it, because that is the talk.
Look at you.
Turn your phone on, and there it is.
Look at you.
I went next level this spring. I bought these shoes that have spikes.
Oh, so good.
In the bottom of them. They're about that long, and you basically whack them on your feet, you wrap them around,
They're
and
awesome.
you walk around your yard. It aerates the grass.
Your core with feet spikes.
Yep,
Yeah.
You just walk around.
They're about that
Oh,
long.
please.
So if you put a bit of music on, you just... And then just get a little bit of sand. Just
Yeah.
do top dress.
So good.
So tell me this. If I've top dressed just recently,
No.
could I go back and spike now?
No.
No, spike first.
So this is...
No,
this,
spikes for next year.
This just takes me to next spring.
And would you lend you your spikes?
Yeah.
Or, yep.
Happy
you
to.
don't even have to buy them.
Yeah, with some bloody poison on the bottom.
No.
no,
That's
no,
what you could do to Russell if he gets lippy. You can lend him your shoes and just put a bit of Roundup on each spike.
We did post a photo of your nature strip looking really good on the socials,
People
and we
would have
had
been happy.
Well, we had a lot of comments. So we had
There'll be jealousy here. There will be jealousy, there's no
Nothing
doubt.
surer.
Well, this
And there'll
one.
also be blokes and women congratulating you for taking pride.
I would like to think so.
Yeah.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Oh, don't tell me.
Simon Reviews Beer has said, looking good. I can see why Dobbs crap there. I'm tempted to come over and back one out myself.
Oh, Mark, that's
no,
nasty.
That dog did that ages and ages ago.
Yeah.
Even a dog would look
And
at
you've
this
had
lawn.
no trouble since?
No. Even a dog would look at this lawn and think to itself, far too pristine
Too good.
for me to get
Too
to
good.
number two
Too
right
good.
there.
Well, that's a good point, because Timothy said, I'm glad the dog turds are gone.
Yeah.
So everyone remembers the bad stuff, don't they?
Well, they do, but then FNQ Dogs has said, looks ready for a fresh steamer.
Oh, no. No.
What the hell is wrong with everybody?
Oh, they're jealous. That's what it is. You've got a good lawn happening now, and they can see it.
Yeah.
A steamer.
And before...
Looks ready for a steamer.
That's a good word.
That is very good.
And before 0910 has said, Jim's mowing clearly, Marko ain't doing that by himself.
That's rubbish.
That is rubbish. I know that's rubbish for a fact.
No,
I got the
well
new
done.
barrel dryer mower. But it's not
Yeah.
called the barrel. What's it called?
The cylinder. Cylinder mower.
Yeah, I
So
got
well
the new
done to you, sir.
cylinder.
Hey, just on neighbours and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. You got new neighbours, really, haven't you?
Yeah, because I've just moved. And nice people.
Have you met everybody?
Well, I've only met the ones that drove me to the footy that day.
Oh, that was
When I
unbelievable.
walked out drunk, and they said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to the footy." They said, "Do you want a lift?" I
Yeah.
said, "Absolutely."
That was a great story.
Unbelievable. So anyway, I've got a big soiree happening at my place.
What do you mean? With the neighbours?
No, with my family.
Ooh.
I'm having my first ever family full get together of every family member in our family.
Well, cousins as well.
Going to third cousins.
Oh.
Third cousins?
Yeah, so I've got 48 confirmed for Boxing Day,
You'll need another
but I
barbecue.
reckon I'll get to 60. All right, so I'm going to get to 60.
They're going to trash that lawn.
Do you, yeah, they will, do you tell the neighbours you're having a soiree, or do you just let it go?
No, the good ones you tell. The bad ones you don't care about.
Okay.
Got to
And
tell
that-
them.
And that's no worry. The people who
Do I
took...
invite them?
Yes.
Well, it's
the
a family
neighbours-
soiree, though.
It's a family one.
You don't invite them, but you can always say, pop in for a drink if you'd like to.
Okay, great. That's what I'll do. So
Yeah.
just the ones I like. So
And-
pop in for a drink if you
If
want
you'd
to meet
like
some
to.
ferals.
Yeah, that's exactly how
If
I
you
put
want to
it.
meet some ferals.
And then how come? Why is that? How come everybody's right to the extended family? How come that is always the case? Why is that? Why?
I don't
Well, they're
know.
ferals.
I don't want to go that far when talking about my own, but
Oh,
I'm
no,
happy to
I've got
talk
ferals.
about yours
I've got
and
a ton of
yours.
ferals in my family.
How feral? Level what?
Jail.
Oh,
It's level
Jail,
5.
jail feral.
That's level 5.
A couple of jails, a couple of jail
Yeah.
crims in there.
Are we talking about have they got ankle bracelets on, sort of style, or
Probably. No, one might not even be out. He might be in for a while.
not Narrat, are they? I hope.
No, they're in Barwon. Just a little crime.
just Barwon's
Little-
pretty heavy duty, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
There's not too many white collar criminals down that particular
No, I'm
facility.
not saying my family are white collar
Good.
criminals.
What were they in for? do you
Pinching
know?
cars.
Bashing people?
Drugs,
Ugh.
murder.
Mule. What? Oh my God.
Jeez.
No. I haven't got any crims in the family, but we've got some rough nuts coming along. We've got some rough nuts who just like to party. So it'll go pretty.
righto.
So I've got half of them bringing swags because they're going to sleep on the lawn.
Oh, they are not.
They're going to sleep on the lawn. They've come from the bush.
They will put down a blanket.
No, a swag.
and
A swag. It's like a little tent.
You're going to have a tent city.
Yeah, in the front, in my front yard.
No, now you've got to tell the neighbours.
Yeah,
You-
I've got to tell
that's
them.
different.
I have tent city.
You've got to tell the
We've got
neighbours.
two caravans coming. They'll be at the front.
But you haven't got the big acre block anymore down Barwon
No,
Heads. You're
no.
living in the middle
in
of
a
Geelong.
suburban. Yep, that's correct. Absolutely.
Well, you might have to get a permit.
Yeah.
You might have to actually get a permit off the council if you're going to have a tent city on the front lawn, mate.
It's not a tent city. They're just staying for one night.
Well, they can't drive because they're probably going to be half cut, right?
Oh, they'll be more than half cut.
Oh, yeah.
One thing the Schwartzes do is they party.
Yeah, that's true.
They do party. So
That is true. Can they drink like you?
No, I'm going to.
Fair enough.
We are doing a big punch though. Big punch bowl.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Yeah.
everyone's lining up. You're going to give each other one in the arm.
No.
The big punch.
No, we've got the big punch. Well, I'll let this cat out of the bag. We're doing Australiana theme, so you've got to come anything dressed to do with Australia.
Right.
So it's a dress up.
Yeah.
And all the food and all the grog is all about Australia.
So you're going to have
So there's no Peronis.
Dim Sims on the Barbie.
So all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So there'll be no Peronis. It'll be like Coopers,
Coopers.
greatest South Australian beer. Could be Vic Bitter.
VB.
Could be all that. It could be Prosecco, Australian Prosecco.
Let's bring a little Australian flag like it's Australia
Yes,
Day.
yep. You got to get dressed up.
The $2 Australian cap.
No, because you got to wear your.
Oh,
you got to. So Siggo, my best mate Siggo, is 6 foot. He's going as Bob Hatfield from a country practice.
That's
So
good.
he's going as Bobby, and then there's a lot of. There'll be Russell Coites, and there'll be
Yeah, okay.
Steve Irwins. And that
How
sort of-
many of your family will turn up with a hat with corks hanging off it? I would say 30%.
Probably 30%. 30%. They'll be all trying to blend in or something like that.
You know,
So-
you could get like a fake tattooist to come and put Southern Cross tattoos on people as well.
Yeah, good idea. It's a great idea.
Will you get
I'm an ideas man.
Will you get any Rolf Harrises down there
Oh,
Yeah.
with the wobble board?
Yeah, I'll get a couple of those for sure. Yeah.
you don't want to get a rough. That's not
please.
good. I love it. I think that's a great
Yeah, so
idea.
it's going to be good. So, but the food's interesting because it's only Australiana food too.
Well, snagging bread.
So yeah, we're going to go a bit upmarket than that.
Oh.
We'll have
Chops.
have a lot of lamb. We'll definitely have lamb.
Beetroot will be all
A
over
lot
the
of
joint.
seafood. There'll be beetroot everywhere.
beetroot
There'll be
everywhere.
beetroot, pineapple, bananas everywhere.
Yes.
So it's there'll be fairy bread.
Nice.
Fairy bread. There'll be a lot of Vegemite
Yeah.
for the kids.
Do you want me to get in contact with Grandpa and get you some snakes, Elon snakes? And,
Love some Ellen snakes
and some minties?
Is actually just tell me about your business, the Allen's Lolly business.
Yeah.
Is it originally Australian?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. It goes back 3 generations.
I know. I knew it went back a long way. So,
It goes back a long way. You know,
do you remember who the founder was?
What's that?
Who was the founder of the Allen's Lolly Empire?
Yeah, Rupert Allen.
Rupert.
Rupee. He's a great grandpa.
Yeah.
Rupee.
Can I ask, did Rupee have teeth? Or did he lose them all?
No, Rupee was fine. He did have a sweet tooth.
I heard.
Yeah, he did have a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
But Rupee invented the minty.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, gee.
Yeah.
That's the lack of teeth.
Well, unfortunately for Rupee, the word has trickled down that minties are in the gun.
They're not.
They are in the gun.
Minties are iconic. Minties are more iconic than the Violet
I'm just
Crumble.
telling you. I'm just telling you the information that I've received.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's all you need to
I'll put that
know.
on the rumour file. That's a big rumour. That is a big, big rumour.
The midges are gone. I reckon your party sounds like a great idea, and I love the Australiana theme. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, something
That'll be good.
different. So,
And the Boxing Day test will be on.
Yes. Yes, it will be too. So that will be very, very exciting.
You've got to get the TV sorted in the
Yeah,
backyard.
I'll get all that sort of. One more question about this sort of stuff. Now, and this is more to do with you.
With me?
Because I need advice.
Am I invited?
Yeah, if you want to come, you're more than welcome. I've got a couple of mates coming.
Righto.
I've got 3 ring-ins who haven't got families to go to, so they'll come and...
I'll come as Whispering Jack.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'll come as Johnny Farnham.
Johnny Farnham, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So my other issue is at the moment I need a bit of advice.
Yeah, okay.
Indiana.
I'm listening.
Thank you, Fraser. Indiana.
Yes.
She's got a boyfriend.
Oh! First one?
Oh, it's a first big one.
First
big one.
What,
And
there are feelings.
And he's a good kid too. I like him.
How old?
He just turned 18.
How old? Well, I know because
Indiana's about to turn 17.
Your daughter's 1 week older than my daughter.
You know, he got his licence the other day, the kid.
Uh-oh.
And guess what his first 6 trips were?
Straight to your joint.
Straight to the golf course.
Oh, I don't mind this kid.
He plays golf.
Righto.
He's loving his golf. I think he's off about 12.
He's going well.
So he's going well, the kid.
Righto. Hey, the last time I saw your daughter, she was on the driving range at Kingston Heath trying to learn how to play golf.
That's when it all started to happen.
Right.
That's where it started to happen.
I see.
So she's putting in the yards.
Hang on. This character, the 18-year-old,
Yeah.
it's not part of your friend's network of sons, is it?
No, it's not.
Jeez, I was going to say.
They live 3 hours apart,
What?
Oh, God.
which is pretty good from a dad's point of view.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
But the problem is when he comes and visits or she goes and
He's
visits,
got to stay.
they're going to stay the night because it's a...
Yeah.
I think I know what the question's going to be.
This is a conundrum.
Yeah.
So you still want to be thought of as a cool dad.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm shitting broken glass right now.
I don't know what you do in this situation.
I've let it happen now. I've let him stay.
Good for you.
I've let him stay. She's a woman. She's 17. She's nearly 18.
Mate.
And he's a good kid. You said he's a good
And he's
kid.
a beautiful kid. I'll tell you why he's a good kid.
Why?
He holds conversation. He asks how you're going,
Oh.
what you've been up to,
There you go.
and very thoughtful.
I like the sound of this
Yeah.
kid. You're right, though, because if you try to keep them apart, you cannot
No.
hold back 40,000 years of evolution,
Yep.
which makes us attracted to one another.
Exactly.
If that wasn't part of the human makeup, we would not be here. So you just can't hold back the damn wall, mate. You
Guess
just
what
gotta
his
let
name
it
is?
Go at it.
Guess what his name is?
Oh, I think I know this.
David.
No, you've said this before. Cooper.
Cooper. It's the same as my
Cooper
son.
and Indy. What are the odds on that?
You go
What are
there.
the thousands
So
and
every
thousands
time Indy
to
goes, Coops is coming over. I said, yeah, I know. I've spoken to him. No, not that. It's a. So I've got a nickname.
Where'd they mean?
Basketball.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's your nickname?
Super Cooper.
I don't know yet.
No,
I don't
you got
know.
your own boy's Super Cooper.
No, I've got to give him one, but I just don't like to give him.
Coops.
So my other mate had his daughter had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
His daughter had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And his daughter's boyfriend wouldn't shut up, so he became Yip Yap.
Yep, yeah.
So Yip Yap. So
that's good.
He has been known for
good.
Yip Yap.
Yeah.
Yip Yap's no longer on the scene, and Yip Yap will never be forgotten. So whatever the nickname is going to be, it's got to be right though. I just can't
Yeah.
make one up without because I've only met him a few
Well,
times.
I'm proud of you, dude.
Yeah, so
I'm proud of you. You're handling this very.
it's going to come your way soon.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to come your way.
I know.
And your young fella, it's going to come. It'll probably come to your young fella before your daughter, I reckon.
Yeah, you might be right. I think they're
How old's
already
Kelly?
out.
14.
He's 14. Yeah, I think my girl's already getting hounded.
Yeah.
The hounds are just,
Well, she's
They're-
a good-looking
they're
girl.
about-
She's
they're-
a good-looking,
they're
she's a
about-
beautiful-looking girl.
I mightn't handle it as well as you.
Yeah. Hey, we're at ENS Trading today, and I just want to make mention, Marko, you are You've dressed up. You're looking schmicker. You're nicely, cleanly shaved. You're looking great. What's? Have you got like a?
Yeah, no, actually on that, I've got some civil selfishness.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up?
Because I went to the supermarket the other day and my Mac 4 razor blades are not available. So what do I have to do?
You got to buy a whole new kit.
I had to buy a whole new kit because it was, I had to go on the telly like in a couple of hours.
Did you take out a mortgage?
No,
How
I didn't.
dear are they?
They're expensive.
But you know what I did? There was a $20 kit. I didn't buy, so I bought the next one up with 5 blades. The Mac 4. Now, I'm buying this stupid thing, right? I think at 4 blades, it can't get any better.
No, 4 blades cuts it like a
Cannot possibly get any better.
Baby's bottom smooth.
But these selfish bastards at Gillette, they keep on pushing the boundaries.
Yep.
And they've gone the 5 blades.
How good?
So
Look
I'm
at you.
thinking,
Look at you.
I'm thinking, this can't, it
Can't
couldn't
get better.
possibly. Can I tell you?
It's unbelievable.
The 5 blades was off the
Yeah.
charts.
Do you reckon they'll ever get to 6?
Well, they've got to. They have to now.
We've got to go somewhere.
They've got to go to
telling
6.
you, yeah.
But you know what you can do? I mean, when I first started shaving, it was 1 blade. When I went to 2, it was
Oh, yeah.
like going to the moon.
Yep.
2 blades. 4 blades with 5 blades. Let me tell you what you can do. You can push down as hard as you like, and there is no chance of getting a cut in any possible way. Even the corners of the mouth, where
Yep.
I'm normally prone.
Yep.
And mate, now, enough's enough, right? You can't, Gillette.
No, you can't.
You can't go to 6. You
can't.
bloody can't.
That'd be showing off.
But is 5 really the best a man can get?
Hey! Yes! Yes. Yes. You can't go to 6. All right.
But you're looking sharp.
Don't even think about it.
Your face looks
Gillette.
20 years younger.
Thanks, buddy.
Looking very good. Hey, while you're talking shaving, I've got a question by both of you guys. Without notice.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I was shaving this morning in the mirror.
No, you weren't. You've got a beard, mate.
No, underneath the chin. No, on his
Under
face
the
here.
neck.
No, I was shaving. I don't do like a clean shave like you. I do like a little
Little clip.
a little clippy thing.
Right.
So I was doing that this morning.
George Clooney does.
Yep.
Yeah, except I don't.
You just George Clooney'd yourself.
No, I don't, except I do not look anything like George Clooney. Anyway, the question is this. I'm shaving and I'm looking in the mirror and I'm thinking, why do blokes have nipples?
Oh, you were shaving your chest.
Were you shaving your
No, I
nipples?
wasn't shaving my chest.
Were
you
you
said your
shaving
shirt
your
off.
nipples?
I had my shirt off.
Were you shaving your nipples?
No, I was not shaving my nipples.
Because you pluck your nipples in the
I'm
shower.
Not, what?
if
You
need
pluck
to.
your nipples?
You just rip the hair
What the
out.
hell?
No, you don't. You're putting hair on it.
You what?
Putting hair on it.
What's
you nair
nair?
your nipples.
Nair me nipples.
You do not.
I've nared
You
my nipples.
do not
I've
nair
nared my
your
nipples.
nipples.
I've nared them before.
You've put nair on your nipples?
Yep. Why are these bloody hairs growing out of my
Why did you have
nipples?
nair in the first place?
Because I did my legs.
How'd that go?
Not bad.
Work all right?
Not bad.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You've nared your legs as well.
I've nared me Rubik's Cubes also.
Yeah, back in the day. When
Yeah,
you
I
had
used
to,
to-
you had to.
used
It
to-
was
used to-
expected.
Right.
I hate the smell of it though. It's
Nair?
like, because it burns. It's like burning your hairs off.
Hang on, can we just take this back a
Anyway,
couple
hang
of
on.
steps?
Yeah, well, hang on.
Were you shaving your nipples?
No.
What were you doing?
I shaved my face. I just had no top on.
But you're looking at your nipples.
Well, it's very
And you're
hard
thinking
to,
about your nipples.
You're standing in the looking in the mirror. It's very hard to. They're only like a foot and a half down.
Yeah.
Give us a look at your nipples.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
That's
What?
a normal nipple, mate.
Well,
There's
why-
nothing extravagant
it's
about that.
It's a good question though.
I'm not-
Why have we got nipples, blokes?
Is it just in case?
In case of what?
In case of what?
Well, maybe
We're gonna
evolution
have,
has seen forward, and if you feel like a woman these days, you can call yourself a woman. Maybe evolution was too good for us.
You mean just in case you've got a breastfeed or something? Is that what you're saying?
No. Well, if you're a female trapped in a man's body, which apparently happens these days,
Yeah.
maybe it's to foolproof that situation.
Well, not apparently. It does happen.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I said it.
Yeah, but you sounds like you're being a bit judgy about it.
Yeah, I am.
You are.
Yeah, of course I am.
Hang on. Let's get back to this question. Why have blokes got nipples?
Well,
The last time I can remember anything to do with nipples and blokes was in Meet the Fockers.
no.
I've got nipples, Focker. Milk me.
No.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm going to take you back.
What?
I'm going to take you back.
Yes.
I'm going to
yes.
take you back.
Yes, yes. Yes.
It involves Grant Hackett on a plane.
On a plane.
On a plane. And Grant Hackett, who we love.
He's one of our mates.
We went on.
We don't even care about the piano.
No,
we love him for who he
Crown
is.
Casino, going down
In his undies.
in his jocks.
We love him for
in
who
the
he
days. But before all that happened, we went on a big trip.
A junket.
Him.
A junket.
It was
with
a
him.
junket where there's a whole bunch of sports people looking after not many customers.
And he was in full flight.
Oh, he was one of the greatest blokes you'd ever seen.
Yeah. We were actually, when he got off, we said,
How good is he?
How good is he? I'd like to be mates with him.
We both had a man crush, and I believe I've never heard you say that about anybody else, and I pretty much reckon, or maybe I've said it about Ian Chappell, Greg Chappell.
So we've just said, and this is how good I am at choosing people.
Yeah.
You know, in
Not
life.
Trevor Chappell?
No, not Trevor.
No, Greg.
Not Mr. Underarm.
2 weeks later,
2 weeks later.
he's tipping up. He's tipping up pianos.
All hell broke loose.
He's tearing up Crown Casino.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Not long after that.
yes,
Not long after that. He grabbed somebody's nipple.
Yes.
So somebody
was on the plane.
Somebody is on the plane, and somebody put the seat back.
Yep.
On Grant Hackett, and he could not hack it.
No.
He'd had enough. So he reached around
and nipple crippled,
and nipple crippled this bloke in a plane,
and it made the news.
and it made the news. Anyway, it doesn't stop. Doesn't stop there, right? It doesn't stop there. The investigative reporter
Yep.
found out who got nipple crippled, right? And doorstopped him. And doorstopped this bloke. This poor bloke who got nipple crippled by Grant Hackett.
Let's say it's John.
Johnny is just woken up the next day. He's on his way to work. And the reporter puts a big furry microphone in front of his face and says, "How's the nipple today?"
Martin, how's the nipple today? No comment.
Oh, I've forgotten about that.
Wow.
How's the nipple today?
I reckon we played that grab
200
for a
times.
year.
Oh, it was one of my
How's the
favourite.
nipple today?
That is too funny. He's recovered pretty well, Hackett, though, isn't he? He's actually
No, he's going good.
He's going very well.
Is he back on track?
Yep, he went through the separation, and then which is never easy, and then
No, never easy.
But he's a very smart boy. He's got his business, and I think he's in the financial market, so going well.
Yeah.
Can you remember the story he told us?
Yes,
About the Olympics in Sydney?
yes, and about your friend.
Yes. And Thorpe, let's just say Thorpe spoilt something special.
Yes,
Something was
Ian
about
Thorpe
to happen.
stuffed it.
Something was about to happen. We can't even say it. Really.
No, we can't.
If you catch us out, if you see us out in the street,
Ask us about it.
ask us the question. We'll happily tell you. But Ian Thorpe stuffed it up for Grant. Big time.
He cost him a gold medal, basically.
Oh, another gold medal.
Another gold medal.
Another gold
Anyway.
medal.
All right. Hey, listen, guys, we've got a bunch of feedback to talk
Okay,
about.
we're going to have a break.
And remember, we talked we had the message from Dave, who had the taser a while ago.
Yes.
We've got the Taser man coming up.
Yeah, we're gonna call him because we called him Shifty, so we're just gonna have a chat to him and find out how legit this taser really
I
is.
cannot wait to talk to Shifty.
You're having a couple of beers with a couple of blokes. This is Ox and Marko. We'd love you to subscribe and rate us when you get a chance.
Just saw Kurt downstairs at
Yep.
the ENS Trading Clearance Centre,
Yep.
where we're broadcasting from. Kurt is losing his mind. Such is the popularity of this particular store. And can I
Not
just
surprised.
say,
I'm not surprised.
can I just say,
Yes.
a big well done to Kurt and Paul Badley for not having the Christmas decorations up this time of year. It is driving me crazy.
You don't like him up this early?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not Christmas yet.
It's the first week of December.
I don't care.
I put mine up last week of October. My Christmas tree.
Yeah, it did. I'm just saying
All right,
that.
I can show you the stamp on my photos here.
Give me a look.
That's
28th of October. See that?
Oh, my.
That is actually
28th of October.
that needs an intervention.
It's a pink tree. Why
Also,
is it
look,
pink?
look. Also goes white.
Yeah, it's nice.
Multicoloured
I
tree.
don't mind that.
Ooh, That's better than the pink.
Why did you put it up in October for, you foolish person?
Because I didn't see enough of it last year.
Oh, okay.
So I'd have to make up.
I reckon 1 December. The 1st of December is when the tree goes
That's
up.
cool.
That's if you're a boring old bat. If you want to have a cracking life, you do things differently.
Get it up in October.
Get it up in October, take it down in March. It's a 5-month window.
Are you buying those stupid hot cross buns already for
Easter?
April?
For Easter, no. I've left the hot cross buns out for a while. So anyway,
Well, I'm glad that Ian haven't got them up too, because I reckon Christmas decorations go over the top.
They go a bit silly.
I went to a Christmas pop-up store the other week, in October when I got that. So I bought the tree, but also bought a Grinch.
Nice. I like the Grinch.
You know, Santa snow. You know the snow cone things?
Oh, like a snow globe thing.
Yeah, I love the Grinch.
How about some of the councils around Australia who are banning the word Christmas?
Yeah, they're idiots.
Like, who would be offended by the term Christmas?
Councillors, because they're idiots.
They're idiots.
People who are on councils are idiots
I mean,
because they can't get a job anywhere else.
You could ask anybody else of any religion, are you offended by the word Christmas? And they would say no.
Don't worry. If someone's offended, the amount of people that are offended these days is at new levels.
I hate councillors. I hate them.
Yep.
Now, you might be lucky to make Christmas, Ox, because if we go ahead with this whole taser thing we've been talking about, you may not even make it to Christmas. I'm just saying.
Please.
Have we got the guy?
So Dave...
Do you might know about this? Dan and I know about this.
So Dave messages. He's got the taser, and we want to check.
It won't drop me.
We want to check.
It will not drop me.
This is going to be
I've watched movies where blokes don't get dropped.
This will be the highlight of my year. And listener, it will more than likely be the highlight of your year
I'm
too.
taking it on.
Shifty, is this you?
You've rung the wrong number. I'm just serving a customer. Let me...
No. How about you finish with the customer? We'll just hang on while you finish with the customer.
What the hell is he talking about? What's he talking about? This shifty.
Well, we've
dude.
called him at work, obviously. And
Yeah, okay.
he's just looking after the
Nothing
customer.
shifty about me, fella.
Righto. This is good.
Watch out or I'll taser you, sorry ass.
No. There's only one bloke asking for
Have you got a taser, really?
No, yeah, absolutely. You've seen the video. I've sent you a video.
I understand. I know you said
Shifty, we kept it from him. Dan and I have seen it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, you can confirm that indeed I do have
I don't reckon it'll drop me. I don't reckon it'll drop me.
Well, put it this way, mate. It'll shake you. It might drop you, but it's not going to frazzle your hair like Kath Day Night or anything like that.
Have you tased any of your mates?
Don't be ridiculous.
Have you tased
I'm a
anyone?
pacifist. I've only got my taser if I've got some punter at my shop giving me jip.
Oh, this is so
Okay,
good.
have you tasered anybody?
No, I haven't.
See. But
I know what to do.
Is it fully charged? I mean,
Yes,
can you
it's fully
taser at will?
I can taser at will. And I'll tell you what's more, I've got the mattress and the motorbike helmets at my place.
Yes.
So
This is good.
So can you turn it up to certain levels, or is it just one level?
No, it's one size fits all. But I reckon because you're a big bloke, Ox, we may not drop you, but there's a fair chance we will. It's not going to be like 50,000 volts.
Well, how many is it?
It's 3,000 amp. 3,000
Is that all?
watts. 3,000 watts. It's not going to tickle. It's going to give you a bit of a thump, but it remains to be seen whether we drop you or not.
I still think you got to wear the helmet and
Oh,
we're gonna
wear the
have
helmet
mattress
and a
Scott
mouth
close
guard,
by.
and a mouth
And a
guard.
mouth guard. Yes.
Mouth guard. Need a mouth guard.
Dave, do you have the taser with you today?
Yeah, I do.
Can we hear it? I just want to hear it through the phone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's
Absolutely. Let me just get it.
Don't
taser the phone in case it comes down the cords.
don't taser yourself.
No chance of that.
Or a
no
customer.
chance of that. It's a really interesting snap noise
Go on.
that it makes and sparks and what have you. Now,
Oh,
I've got it in my hand. 3, 2, 1. Hang on.
Oh.
How about that?
It actually
Yep.
sounded like a fart.
Well,
No.
maybe to you, but not this end.
Oh.
That actually sounds like that would hurt.
I'm a little bit concerned about that.
No, I'm looking forward
No.
to this.
No, I'll take it on. So you got the helmet, the mattress, the mouth
Yeah,
guard.
we've got the helmet, the mattress. We've got the private big paddock.
Big bag.
All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. If you get tasered by Shifty and you don't drop to one knee, all right, if you can stand up can stand there.
Yes.
I'll buy you 3 or 4 slabs of Coopers.
All right, that's a deal.
Because you're risking a lot here.
So we'll do it before. We'll do it before Christmas.
You're on.
Before Christmas.
Yeah.
We'll get
Get
sorted.
ready for your party. Is it?
Yep.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you, Shifty.
All right, this is very, very good.
Pleasure.
Hey, look who I've seen. I've seen Paul Badley. Paulie, get over here, please. This man, if there would not be a clearance centre at ENS without Paul
Paul.
Badley. First of all, no relation to Aaron Badley.
No. Maybe in some distant life, but not in ability or in any other
You
kind of
swing
relationship.
it well. You swing it
You're a good
very
golfer.
well.
You're a good golfer.
I was taught a lesson by a Metropolitan Golf Course last Monday. So
Oh, really?
Yes.
It got you.
It did.
So how's it going here? I mean, every time we come, it's full. People happy, smiling faces on the way out the door.
We are getting more and more people in each week, and they are finding some real kind of good deals. There's more stock coming in every day. It's fantastic. So we're really happy.
Well, I just bought a new dryer.
Excellent.
Just got a new dryer. Don't know if I paid too much or too little, but I do know that it was $600 under the recommended retail.
That would be it.
So you can't go wrong there. You can't go wrong. And you got some Ilvi stuff I just saw arrive, so that's good.
Yeah, look, and Ilvi's going through a bit of a change. Ilvi in Italy is taking over distribution in Australia, so they're going through quite a bit of work to
Is that good
move
or
some
bad?
stock around. Well, it's good for the brand going forward, I think, but it means there's plenty of stock being cleared at the moment, so there's lots of great deals on
Opportunity.
Ilvi. right at this
Everybody's
point.
renovating. Everybody's trying to get a bargain.
Yep.
When people walk in here, just tell our listeners what to expect. What's the number 1, number 2, number 3 sort of items that walk out the door here?
Look, if you're really after some really great deals, there's some X-Display, which just means they've been on a shop floor, they've been opened, they haven't been used other than just checked out, and they are as new. And so there is just plenty of options like that. There's just so many different kind of deals for different kind of people. I think we deal with right from entry level, just the really reliable products to really premium products as well. So there's something for everybody here.
Congratulations, mate.
We're on a
Thanks-
winner.
And thanks so much for being part of our podcast. We really appreciate it.
No, it's a pleasure, guys, and you guys are doing fantastic. So
It's just nice to be associated with somewhere where people are just smiling on the way out the door.
And we
How
won't be
good.
beaten on price.
Never.
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 Good on you, Paulie. Thanks,
Thanks,
mate.
Paul.
Thanks, guys.
Dad, it's time for some feedback.
Lots of feedback this week.
Yeah, good.
First of all, Chris has written in. You were talking last week, Ox, about
Yes.
oh no, it was you, Marko, about the Utah thing where you can donate
That's right.
blood and
That's right.
and other stuff.
And other stuff,
Yep.
and make a packet.
Yeah. Chris has written in. That is easy money. Why on earth wouldn't you? Hard
It's
to
true.
argue.
Yeah, it's true.
Hard to
Especially
argue.
not for the blood, but for the other one.
Well,
That's easy money.
yeah.
I'd rather give the other one than give blood.
Yeah. It would be inconvenient to get in the car and go somewhere to get it done.
Or you can't just get your sample at home and put it in a jar and take it?
I imagine they've got to do something special with it straight away.
Okay.
Yeah, straight away.
I kind of feel that if this conversation continues, we may lose our podcast license.
You can't lose a podcast license.
You can, we're talking
I was
about-
listening to Ricky Gervais the other day. We are not even close to the mark about him.
That's true, but we're also not Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, true.
Remember Sonia was on the show a couple of weeks ago, and you were
On your Sonia?
You were very, very blushy.
On you, Sonia. You're unreal.
You were very blushy.
I
Sonia
was
from
not blushy.
Sonia from
You
Sonia.
were
Oh,
so.
you were.
You were so.
You 100% were. Sonia has invited us to her hood. She said, "Hey guys, you should do the podcast from the Riddle Pub one day. It's
Yep.
got a beautiful beer garden at the back, and you can meet the pesky geese."
I'll do it.
I think she might want to meet the ox.
Yeah, I reckon.
I've met her before.
I don't care. We're doing it. We're
All right, I'll do it.
We're
I
going.
love Riddles Creek.
We're
Let's do
going.
it.
We're going. Sonia, we'll see you soon.
A couple of weeks ago, Tim from the UK wrote in and he talked about how there's a big insult over there called Bell End, which I'd heard about, but I was not much. I hadn't really heard it a lot. And
Come on.
Joe's written in saying, that's not bad, but I reckon dipstick is the go. So,
I like dipstick.
Yeah, it did nothing wrong with dipstick.
yeah. Barnesy's written in. Numbnuts is my personal favourite.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Yep.
Rock
This-
solid.
I like Peckerhead too.
Oh, Peckerhead's a good one.
Yeah, peckerhead.
That's a very ox one, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for a youngster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
peckerhead.
Now, we often talk about cardigans on the show. You're a big fan of cardigans, and we do sometimes rip the piss out of you for the cardigan thing.
I'm going to wear a cardigan to our next podcast recording.
Okay. Well, we've got a message
Well,
from...
let's hope it's in Sunbury.
Might get it live.
You'll get bashed.
We've got a message. This is a weird one because I think this person is having a crack at all of us, really, except for maybe you, Marko. No, it's a lady called Deirdre.
Go on, Deirdre.
Deirdre's
Deirdre
written in.
Chambers.
No.
What a coincidence.
No.
Fancy meeting you here.
No. Now,
Deirdre Chambers.
She said, I have no... This is... Yeah, I'll leave you to judge this one.
Right.
I have no need at all to shun people because of their flipping clothing. She wrote flipping clothing, by the way.
Yeah.
You do whatever you like, okay? But don't expect me to entertain random, meaningless prejudices. Besides, I like older people, and they often wear cardigans. Now,
Thank you, Deirdre.
I don't know if she's like being nice or giving us a whack.
No. She's
sticking
being
up for me.
very, very nice.
She's sticking up for me.
And for me, she doesn't like you, Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. Jeez, okay. BD's written in.
It's another one.
Yeah.
BD's written in. Aox, can you share details of the place you did your detox health retreat? I think it's a great idea for my 50th. Love the podcast, BD.
Yep. Ubud Sari Health Retreat. I'll put the link up on our podcast.
Yeah, in the show notes.
In the show notes, so you can have a look at it there.
How is your little hobby going?
Not
you
bad.
Still at it?
No, kind of might have fallen over a couple of times. No, I'm not doing that hobby. I thought you meant about eating.
No, the colonic hobby.
No. You don't. It doesn't become a hobby. You only do it in a very special place.
Mate, you go back all the time.
I've been back twice.
Do not believe it. Believe it. This is from Neonkin, who has said, these guys should be back on the radio every single day. Superb podcast, and I'm never disappointed. It's informative.
What?
Dubious.
Yeah, I think that's
Did I
right.
get nails mixed up with someone else?
No, I think it's accurate.
And it's funny, and it's great to hear Third Man getting a good run.
Oh, you've just put that in.
He's kind of like Jack on Hamish and Andy.
Oh, you did not say that.
He did say that. Wazza, g'day fellas, love the podcast. Have been listening to you guys since you started on SEN. Keep up the great work. And Marko, stay healthy.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I'm 100%, but thanks, thank you.
Now, last one here. This is, we were talking last week at the KT, had the caller, I think it was Tony.
Yeah.
KT26s.
On KT26s. Brian's written in, hey guys, some fun facts on KT26s.
Yeah.
First of all, there was a variant. It was called KT Super. Navy blue with gold stripes and wide rubber lugs. I can't find a pic. And Tony is right. The KT was kinetic traction, which was supposed to spring on takeoff and landing.
Nice.
I hadn't heard about the 26 though. Might have been the number of lugs.
I don't mind the sound of the navy blue and gold ones.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds upmarket.
Yep.
Almost Michael Johnson-like when he ran the 400.
Yes, in the golden slippers.
Yes.
Oh, how good did he look? Why did he have that running style for?
I don't know.
Why?
He's
always
very
so
upright.
His
Very
head was
upright.
a long way back.
He's got two good facts on KT26s though.
Go on.
First one, the KT26 was the first shoe to sell 1 million pairs in Australia.
Holy moly.
That's impressive.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I would have thought the Dunlop volley might have been right up there, but obviously not.
I thought the Adidas Rome might have sold.
Yeah, Rome was big.
Are you suggesting Brian's telling Porky Pass?
No, but there might be Australian brand to sell
No,
thousands.
I'm suggesting
to
I
sell
might
it.
do a fact check straight after the program.
Okay, all right. The other fact he's got, I worked in a sports shop just down the hill from Freo Jail. The prisoners would buy their shoes from us through the prisoner services officer, and KTs were the big seller in the
Yeah.
prisons.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, you want to be able to land and jump when you're in prison.
That's right.
That's for sure.
That's true.
And by the way, did Marko have a big night before an ep about a month ago? I don't think I've heard him use the F-bomb before.
No, I had a couple of shandies that episode. So I apologise. I apologise.
That's the feedback, guys.
Right, it's time. Hey, it's time to spin the wheel. Let's go.
All right. What is it?
Oh my God!
What?
A nipple joke.
I get it.
Martin, how's the nipple today?
How's the nipple today?
How's the nipple today? Oh, I've got one actually.
Go on. You got one.
I got one.
You got
I
one.
got one.
What, on speed dial?
One stuck out. What do you call a pop star with huge nipples?
I don't know.
Areola Grande.
Hey!
Oh, jeez.
Very good. Hey, folks, don't
Old
forget.
areola.
I know what it means. I get it.
If you're looking to update at your house, or if you're looking to renovate something special for somebody else, even if you're just looking to surprise somebody, make sure you give the E&S Clearance Centre on Dandenong Road, opposite the IKEA, a bit of a look, because it helps us out, and we'd love to help you out.
And just come in and ask for Killer Kurt.
Killer.
Kurt.
Thanks for listening to Ox and Marko and being part of the Couple of Blokes, Couple of Beers family. We always love you getting involved, so follow us on social media, let us know any comments or thoughts you have, and leave a voicemail anytime on the website, coupleofblokescoupleofbeers.com. Thanks to the team at E&S Trading, they are fantastic, and their new clearance centre in Melbourne on Dandenong Road Clayton, right opposite IKEA, is absolutely next level. Definitely worth checking out. Couple of Blokes, Couple of Beers. Executive producer is Dan Bradley at Kaizen Media, and sound design by Darryl Misson at loudzebra.com. Hey, just before we go, before we leave E&S, Marko, red and white checked shirt, very Pizza Hut.
You do.
It's not bad.
It is.
I smell a lot of people say a lot of things, but not Pizza Hut.
You do. It looks like the Pizza Hut uniforms.
It's not red. It's ruby, by the way. It's ruby checked.
Ox, what do you reckon?
No, I agree, because my favourite thing as a 15 and 16-year-old kid growing up was going to Pizza Hut Tuesdays, all you could eat.
Mate.
And it was blokes like you that served me that made my Tuesday just that special. 13 pieces was my record.
13 pieces?
13 big pieces, and then had the because the dessert bar was unbelievable.
Can you remember the greatest thing about Pizza Hut was the crushed ice in the Pepsis?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
The little simple things.
Simple stuff.
Hey, speaking of all you can eat, remember Sizzler?
Yeah.
Did you get into that?
Sizzler was okay down here, but nothing like it was in Queensland.
No, I never went.
It was huge in Queensland.
I was living in Queensland at the time, and maybe that's why I think that.
Yeah. It was big. We only had a couple of stores down here, but don't worry, I'm an all-you-can-eat buffet type of bloke.
Smorgies?
Oh, Smorgies was unbelievable. If ever you want a gastro, head into Smorgies.
For people who aren't in Victoria, Smorgies was huge in Victoria for years and years and years, and it was the worst place.
I'm
ever.
going to throw one more, and
Go
I reckon
on.
our listeners will know this. You may know it too, coming from Shepparton.
Go on.
There used to be a chicken franchise before Red Rooster and Kentucky came
Charcoal
out.
chicken?
No, it was called Ollie's Trolley.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was big.
Now, Ollie's Trolley, for those who are my vintage, you'll remember this, Ollie's Trolley, send us some feedback, because it's iconic for a number of reasons. I'll see if they can pick up what was iconic.
Ollie's Trolleys.
Ollie's Trolleys.
Right.
All right.
Especially in Wangaratta and Benalla.
Thanks, boys.